Well, here in BC and across the country, thousands of people are celebrating the anniversary of Terry Fox's Marathon of Hope. Millions of people from countries around the world will be doing the same thing, inspired by Terry's dream to find a cure for cancer. And of course, one of the biggest turnouts is in Port Coquitlam, where Terry grew up and was inspired to begin his run 29 years ago. Jennifer Palmer reports.
The memory of a Canadian icon is honored today as thousands remember Terry Fox and his courage.
We're here to just remember amazing things that Terry Fox did for our country and just bringing the family together for a special day.
Port Coquitlam is the site of Terry's hometown run, where about 5,000 participants came out.
I think Terry's a timeless historical figure. He was very young when he passed away, just a month before he was 23 years old. He has an innocence to him. He has an iconic image. And he did something that was very unique at the time for someone who was very young. And he gave a lot of hope to a lot of people. And he did this not for himself, but to help children, to help people with cancer all over the world. And his effect is still felt today, almost 30 years later.
It's a pretty special day, eh? Yeah. How are you doing? Doing well? Yeah. I'm doing great, thanks. Yeah.
12-year-old Logan is a brain cancer survivor. Terry's legacy is inspiring her to fight for her life and help raise money for others who are battling cancer. Because of her efforts, she's been awarded a Rick Hansen Recognition Award.
This is our first year, but we're hoping to do it.
So why did you want to do it this year?
Just because we like to do runs for charity, and we decided to do this one.
We just think it's really important that we do that because we know how lucky we are, and we know that, you know, years ago, if this was when Terry was alive, that Logan wouldn't be alive today. So we know that it's because of the research and because of days like today and because of organizations like this that Logan has been given a chance that she necessarily shouldn't or wouldn't have had. So we think it's important that we give back.
3, 2, 1.
Over the past 29 years, Terry Fox runs have raised more than $400 million, with 87 cents of every dollar brought in going to cancer research. Terry's parents and friends say they're in awe of the public's support.
You knew him, so what would he think today?
You know, Terry would be here and he would be feeling, in many ways, a little bit shy and what's all the big fuss. He'd be very self-effacing, be focusing on the cause, not on the person. And, you know, he'd be, in many ways, honored for sure and incredibly proud. Just knowing that so many people are getting behind his journey.
Before Terry died, he asked Canadians not to forget to give to cancer research. And they have never forgotten him saying that. So it's wonderful that it's going to be 30 years next year.
But the hope is through the fundraising efforts of run participants that an end to cancer will soon be found.